So welcome everybody to our yoga class and sequencing clinic for yoga teachers. I am so excited that you're here. I am Juliana and I'm going to be your teacher this morning. We are going to get started today on our bellies. So come to lay all the way down on your belly. Stack your palms on top of each other and let your forehead just rest in what's called crocodile pose. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Again, deep breath in and deep breath out. Really just allow yourself to arrive on your mat. Let go of your morning. Let go of your day. Let go of your to-do list. Really just give yourself permission to be present right here, right now, in body, mind, and heart. And just begin to deepen your breath. Feel your breath move through your lower belly, your rib cage, your heart space. Feel the rise and the fall of your belly against the mat. And on your next exhale, activating your Ujjayi breath, feeling the breath in the back of the throat, hearing the breath like the sound of the ocean. Letting your breath be your anchor out of your head and into your heart. Perfection is an illusion. Being a perfectionist isn't what you think. It's not always about presenting yourself to look flawless and beautiful. It's not about always having everything together and in place. Being a perfectionist means, one, you're afraid to go after what you truly want for fear of failure. You think you need all your ducks in a row before you really go for it. You think, if I just get that degree, that certification, the new job, the new house, more money, and I will go for it. But you never get there. Two, you achieve your goals, never take the time to celebrate. You are just on to the next goal, the next thing, the next mission. It's time to let perfectionist go. It's an illusion. Just go for it, even though you don't know how, even though you don't have all your ducks in a row, even though you aren't an expert yet. Just do the damn thing and freaking celebrate yourself. Celebrate the small wins, celebrate the big wins. Find an excuse to celebrate everything, because the truth is the world needs you. The world needs the imperfect human that you are. The world needs your gifts. The world needs you to follow your heart despite perfectionism telling you why you can't. I invite us to set this as our collective intention of letting perfectionism go and really giving ourselves permission to step into our power and share our gifts with the world. Let's take a deep breath in together and a deep breath out, sending our intention out into the world. Inhale, slowly lift the head up, press your forearms down, coming into Skinks Pose, elbows underneath shoulders, fingers spread wide. Welcome, Omar. Kiss the shoulder blades, lift the heart, take a deep breath in, stick out the tongue, sigh it out. Again, deep breath in, stick out the tongue, sigh it out. Deep breath in. Stick out the tongue, sigh it out. Inhale your left knee out to the left knee, left hip align, ankle and knee align. Find our half frog pose. Actively press your left knee into the ground or the mat. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, lift the heart. Beautiful, Kelly. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Take your right arm, thread it underneath your left arm. Let your right ear and head come to the ground. Left arm opens all the way out to the left. Maybe your right hand comes on top of that left knee. Just finding a supine twist. Yes, you got it. Deep breath. Deep breath out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, slowly release. Plant that left forearm down. Unthread your right arm. Right forearm comes down. Straighten out your left leg. And we'll switch. Bend your right knee. Right knee goes out to the right. Ankle and knee align. Knee and hip align. Press your right knee into the mat for our half frog pose. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Let the heart open. It takes an open heart to give yourself permission to let go of perfectionism. From here, inhale, left arm will thread underneath your right. Right arm will open all the way over to the left. Maybe left hand comes to that right knee for a twist. Deep belly breath in. Deep belly breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, slowly release right. Forearm comes down to the mat. Unthread your left arm. Find our Skinks Pose. Straighten out your right leg here. Let your forehead come all the way down to the mat. Arms go wide out to a T. Take your right ear to the mat as your gaze goes to the left. Bend your left knee. You'll take your left foot, bring it all the way over to the right, tap the ground behind you, and then inhale, roll back to the belly. Exhale, tap your left foot behind you. Inhale, roll to the belly. Exhale, tap the left foot. This time, pause and hold. You can bend your left arm, plant the left palm down as we're finding our broken wing pose. Beautiful. It looks like everybody's got it. Just breathing here, really sending the breath to create some space. Inhale, come all the way back down to your belly. Straighten out the left arm. Turn your gaze over to the right. Left cheek comes to the mat. Bend your right leg. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, your right foot taps over to the left. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, tap it behind you. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, tap it behind you. This time, pause. Maybe you bend your right elbow, plant the right palm down. Inhale, slowly release, coming all the way back down to your belly. Forehead comes down. Your hands are right underneath your shoulders. Palms are down, elbows are up. Inhale, lift head, heart, chest, and hands. Super low cobra. Yeah, there you go, Hannah. Exhale, lower all the way down. Again, inhale, lift head, heart, chest, and hands. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift head, heart, chest, and hands. Exhale, lower, adding on. Inhale, press into the hands, lift the head, heart, chest. Keep the elbows bent, but soften the shoulders away from the ears. Beautiful, Omar. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, slowly lower all the way down. Forehead comes to the mat. Tent your fingers here. Take them in line with your shoulders, but off your mat. Fingertips down, elbows are up. Inhale, lift head, heart, chest as you begin to straighten your arms. Exhale as you lower. So finding your rolling cobra, just moving here with your own breath at your own pace. Take one more round of breath. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And take your hands right underneath your shoulders. Press into your palms. Take your butt to your heels. Reach the arms out in front of you as you find child's pose. Keep it active here. So tent your fingers and draw your fingertips towards the top of your mat. Let your forehead rest down. And taking a moment to reflect inward. Where in your life are you being a perfectionist, not giving yourself permission to go for it for fear of failure or not being perfect? Where in your life are you achieving something and not taking the time to truly celebrate yourself? Dedicate the next part of your practice to letting perfectionism go in that area of your life. Walk your hands all the way over to the right side of your mat, heart over your right knee, getting a nice side body stretch. Inhale, crawl the fingertips all the way through center, all the way over to the left side, over the left knee. Inhale the hands all the way back to center. Plant the palms. Exhale, come up to tabletop position. Inhale, the left leg reaches up and back behind you. Exhale, keep the left leg straight, but bring it all the way out to the left. Plant your left foot down. Yep, so let the foot come all the way down. Inhale, drop the belly down, gaze goes up. Exhale, round the back, around the spine, chin to chest. Inhale, belly goes down, gaze goes up. Exhale, round the back, around the spine, chin to chest. Inhale, belly goes down, gaze goes up. Exhale, round the back, round the spine, chin to chest. Inhale, come to neutral. Exhale here completely. Inhale, your right arm reaches all the way up into the air. Exhale, right arm threads underneath left, right ear, right shoulder come down. Maybe that right hand reaches for the left foot. It's okay if it doesn't touch. Finding our thread, the needle. Deep breath in here. Deep breath out. Invitation to stay right here. If you want more, left arm can reach up into the air or hook to your opposite hip crease. Yogi Squats. Deep belly breath in. Deep belly breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, slowly release that left hand down. Plant the left. Exhale, swoop that right arm all the way up into the air. Inhale, lower that left hand all the way down. Exhale, rise all the way up. Lift the upper body up. Exhale, left hand comes down, left leg. Find your gate pose, side bend all the way over to the left. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, right hand either comes to your lower back or your right heel. Lean back, push the hips forward for our half camel pose. Beautiful, Melanie. Inhale, find the gate pose. Left hand comes down, right arm reaches up overhead. Exhale, find your half camel, hands to lower back or your ankle. Beautiful. One more time. Inhale, left hand comes all the way down the leg. Find the gate pose. Exhale, half camel pose. Inhale, rise up. Place the hands on your hips. Bend your left knee. Bring it all the way out in front of you for like a low lunge position. From here, you'll take your right foot and you're going to kickstand it off your mat. So you're turning sideways on your mat. Right ankle and knee align. From here, left forearm will come on top of left thigh. Right arm will reach up overhead. modified extended side angle. Yeah, you got it, Omar. Beautiful. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale, arms reach all the way up. Exhale, your right hand comes towards the back of your mat. Lift the left foot up. Take your left hand, reach for your ankle or the top of your foot. Press your foot into the hand into the foot. Open up through the heart. And if your hand doesn't touch the foot, that's okay. Just find some active flexibility. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, slowly release that left hand down towards the back of your mat. You'll straighten out your left leg, plant your left toes down. So you're now facing the back of the mat. Perfect. Drop that left knee down. You're in tabletop, facing the back of the mat. From here, inhale, your left leg reaches up and back behind you. Exhale. No, drop the left knee down. We're on our right side. Inhale, your right leg reaches back behind you. Exhale, your right leg all the way out to the right. Plant your right foot down. So your ankle and knee align. Yep. Inhale, belly comes down, gaze goes up, find cow. Exhale, round the back, round the spine, chin to chest. Inhale, belly comes down, gaze goes up. Exhale, round the back, round the spine, chin to chest. Inhale, belly goes down, gaze goes up. Exhale, round the back, round the spine, chin to chest. Inhale, come to neutral. Exhale here completely. Inhale, your left arm reaches all the way up into the air. Exhale, thread the left arm underneath the right. Maybe the left hand reaches for the right foot. It's okay if it doesn't touch. Finding our thread, the needle. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. You can stay right here, or if you want more, right arm can reach up into the air or hook behind your opposite hip crease. Yogi's choice. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, slowly release that right hand down. Exhale, press into the right hand, sweep that left arm all the way up, unthread your needle. Release that left hand down. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, right hand comes down, right leg, side bend all the way over to the right for our gate pose. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, left hand either comes to your lower back or to your left ankle. As you find your half camel, push your hips forward, open the heart. We'll find a little flow. Inhale, right hand comes down. Exhale, left arm up overhead, side bend to the right. Inhale, left hand, either lower back or left ankle. Press the hips forward, open through the chest. Beautiful. One more time. Inhale, our gate pose. Exhale, our half camel pose. Inhale, rise all the way up. Take your hands to your hips. You'll bend your right knee and step your right knee forward towards the back of your mat, like you're in a low lunge position. You'll take your left leg and you're going to kickstand your left leg to the left. So your left knee and ankle align. You'll take your right forearm on top of your right thigh. Palm rotates up as your left arm reaches up overhead, finding our modified extended side angle. Beautiful, Hannah. Omar. Yeah, you guys all got it. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, left hand comes down towards the ground facing the front of the mat. Your right leg reaches up, right hand reaches either for your ankle, your foot, or it just reaches towards your foot, finding active flexibility, yogi choice. If your hand's touching your foot, press your foot into your hand into the foot, open through the heart. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Inhale, slowly release your hands and foot. Take your right hand, plant it down towards the front of the mat. Bend your right knee, find our tabletop. Awesome job. Tuck your toes, lift the butt and hips up and back, find downward facing dog. Take a few breaths here to pedal out your feet, shift your hips from side to side, get comfy in our first downward facing dog of our practice together. From here, returning to stillness. Inhale, come up high on the tippy toes. Exhale, bend the knees, hop or walk the feet to meet the hands at the front of the mat. Inhale, lengthen, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Root down through the feet. Inhale, circle, sweep the arms down, around and uprise. Exhale, palms pressed in prayer. Close your eyes, thumbs to chest. Giving yourself permission to celebrate yourself, to celebrate showing up on your mat, to celebrate becoming a yoga teacher, to celebrate stepping into your power and giving your gifts to the world, giving yourself permission to let go of imposter syndrome, that inner critic that says all of the reasons why you're not good enough. Take a deep breath in together. Open the mouth, sigh it out. Root down through the feet. Inhale, circle, sweep the arms down, around and up. Exhale, little bend in the knees as we fold, hinge from the hips. Inhale, lengthen the spine, lift halfway. Exhale, fold, plant the hands, step it back to plank pose. Pause and hold in your plank, your choice, knees down or up, but feel your strength. As we build our physical strength, we also build our internal strength to let go of perfectionism. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, shift forward, slow with control, lower all the way down to the belly. Untuck your toes here, forehead comes down. Interlace the fingers behind the back or reach for opposite elbows. Squeeze the feet together. Inhale, lift head, heart, chest, and feet for our Locus Pose. Exhale completely. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more. Inhale. Exhale, slowly release. Hands come right underneath the shoulders. Tuck the toes. Push the hips up and back. Find downward facing dog. 3 breaths here. Inhale high on the tippy toes. Exhale, bend the knees, hop or walk the feet to meet the hands. Inhale, lengthen, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Root down through the feet. Inhale, circle, sweep the arms down, around and up. Exhale, palms press in prayer. Close the eyes, thumbs to chest. Take a moment to go inward. With each breath, giving yourself permission to celebrate yourself more, giving yourself permission to let go of that inner critic, to know that there are people out there waiting for you to step into your power. There are people out there who need exactly what you have to offer. Take a deep breath in. Open the mouth, sigh it out. Root down through the feet. Inhale, circle, sweep the arms down, around and exhale, little bend in the knees, hinge as you fold. Inhale, lengthen, lift halfway. Exhale, fold, plant the hands, step it back to plank pose, pause and hold. Your choice, knees down or up, but feel your strength. You are strong. You have that internal strength to shift your programming, to tell yourself more positive stories, to know your true power. On your next exhale, move through your vinyasa or skip it, and we'll meet in downward facing dog. Three breaths here. Inhale high on the tippy toes. Exhale, bend the knees, hop or walk the feet to meet the hands. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Root down through the feet. Inhale, circle sweep the arms down, around and up, rise all the way. Exhale, palms press and pray. Close the eyes, thumbs to chest. Really connecting with and knowing that there are people out there who are praying for the answers that you have. There are people out there who will only resonate with you. Who cares if there's so many other yoga teachers? No one else has the background, the experience that you have. And so really, really stepping into knowing that the world needs your gifts. And it's your responsibility to clear and release any stories of not good enough or why you can't do it. And give yourself permission to step into your power and share your gifts with the world. Take a deep breath in. Open the mouth, sigh it out. Root down through the feet. Inhale, circle, sweep the arms down, around and up. Exhale, little bend in the knees, fold, hinge. Inhale, lengthen, lift halfway. Exhale, fold, plant the hands, step it back to plank pose, pause and hold. Again, your choice, knees down or up, your choice. Feeling your strength. You are strong. On your next exhale, move through your vinyasa or skip it, and we'll meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, your right leg lifts all the way up. Exhale your right knee to your nose. Step your right foot between your hands. Drop down your back left knee. Untuck your toes. Inhale, arms all the way up. Find low lunge. Exhale, the arms, kiss the shoulder blades, crack the heart open. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, squeeze your left glute. On your exhale, see if you can feel more sensation in that left hip flexor. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, your hands come all the way down. Frame your right foot. Straighten out your right leg. Flex your right toes. Always welcome to grab your blocks here. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold heart to toes. Getting a nice stretch in the back of that right leg. Let's add some movement. Inhale, bend into the right knee, sink the hips, lift the heart. Exhale, straighten the right leg, forehead to knee. So this is your movement. Just flow here with your own breath at your own pace, really just letting your breath, your body be your guide. And the next time your right knee is forward and bent, just pause. Lift your right arm up, scoot your right foot towards the edge of your mat. Right pinky toe touches the edge of your mat. Take your right hand on the inside of your right foot for our lizard pose. Self-check, ankle underneath knee. Keep the arms straight to begin with. Squeeze the shoulder blades, pull the heart through, and rock a little side to side. Giving yourself permission to move in our poses. Noticing as you rock any different sensations that you might feel. When you feel your body to just begin to open, you can begin to lower to the forearms or your blocks on forearms. No matter where your forearms are touching, make sure you kind of find your upper body in Skinks. So shoulder blades draw together, heart pulls forward. Sending your breath, your energy, your attention to the hips. One more deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, slowly begin to rise. Plant the hands on the inside of that right foot. Tuck your back left toes, lift your left knee. Step your left foot on the outside of your left hand. Sit your butt down. Find your yogi squat. Bring the palms to press in prayer. Press the thighs open. Yes. Maybe you rock a little side to side or stay in stillness. From here, return to stillness. We're going to have some fun. Plant your hands down. You'll take a little hop back to down dog and land with the bent knees. Give yourself permission to have some fun. You got it, Omar. Yes. From turbo dog with your knees bent, jump forward to our yogi squat. Feet land on the outside of the hands. Palms press 3 times at your own pace, really just giving yourself permission to play, not worrying about it, getting it perfect or doing it right, just having some fun. And on your third one, take all the time you need. We'll meet back in down dog. From here, we'll switch sides. Inhale, left leg reaches all the way up. Exhale, left knee to nose. Step the foot between the hands. Drop down the back right knee, untuck the toes. Inhale, rise all the way up, low lunge. Exhale, cactus the arms, kiss the shoulder blades, crack the heart. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale. On your exhale, see if you can squeeze your right glute, feeling a deeper stretch in the right hip flexor. Inhale, the hands come all the way down. Frame the left foot. Send your hips back as you straighten your left leg, flex the left foot. Inhale, lengthen. And on your exhale, fold heart to toes. Send the breath, the energy, the tension to the back of that left leg. We'll add some movement. Inhale, bend the left knee, sink the hips, lift the heart. Exhale, straighten the leg, forehead to knee. And just flow here with your own breath at your own pace. And the next time the left knee is forward and bent, you'll pause. Scoot the left foot to the left side of the mat. Left hand comes on the inside of the foot for our lizard pose. Keep the arms straight. Just begin to rock a little side to side. You can stay right here. If you want more, you'll lower down to your forearms, either on the ground or blocks. No matter what variation you're in, though, you'll squeeze the shoulder blades, lift the heart, and send the breath to the hips. Take one more deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale, slowly rise, plant the palms, straighten the arms. Tuck your back right toes, lift the right knee. Step your right foot on the outside of your right hand. Sit your butt down for your yogi squat. Palms come to press in prayer. Beautiful. You can rock a little side to side, going even deeper in your hips. And then slowly plant the hands down. We're going to have some fun. We'll do the same thing. Plant the hands, jump back to turbo dog with the knees bent. Yes. Give yourself permission to have some fun. Bend the knees, jump back forward to yogi squat. So do this at your own pace for about 3 rounds. And this time when you're complete, we'll meet in stillness in Yogi Squat, giving yourself permission to have some fun, to play. Beautiful Hannah, always welcome to step it forward instead of jump as well. And the next time you're in Yogi Squat, we'll pause. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Release your hands down. Inhale, straighten out the legs. Heel toe the feet, hip distance in parallel. Inhale, lengthen, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Root down through the feet. Inhale, circle sweep the arms down, around. Exhale, palms press in prayer. Close the eyes, thumbs to chest. Taking a moment to celebrate yourself for having some fun on the mat. Maybe you tried something new, jumping from down dog to Yogi Squat. Or maybe you gave yourself permission to listen to what you wanted to do during that space on the mat. And even though it may seem small, really honoring yourself. Root down through the feet. Inhale, circle sweep the arms down, around. Exhale, sit back, find chair pose. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, sink a little bit deeper. Yes, deep breath in. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen, lift halfway. Exhale, fold, plant the hands, step it back, move through your vinyasa or skip it, and we'll meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg reaches up and back behind you. Exhale, right knee to nose. Step the foot between the hands. Drop your back left foot down to 45 degrees, setting up for warrior one. Inhale, rise all the way up. Square off your hips forward towards the front of your mat here. Yes. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, straighten the arms, reach back up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach. Exhale, cactus. This time, inhale, interlace the fingers behind your back. Kiss the shoulder blades, lift the heart. Exhale, right shoulder on the inside of the right knee, finding our humble warrior. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Shift the weight to the right foot. Come up off the back left heel. Lift the back left leg up for our warrior three. It's okay. It's okay if you fall out of it and then come back into it. It's part of the fun. You can release the hands here. Bring the hands to the hips. Bend your right knee like you're in chair. Take your left knee in curtsy, finding our Shiva Squat. And then inhale, kick the left leg back behind you. We'll do that 2 more times. Exhale, curtsy. You got it, Omar. Inhale, warrior three. Last one, exhale, curtsy. Inhale, warrior three. Pause and hold. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend your left knee and slowly rise all the way up to our stork pose. Again, if you fall out of it, don't worry. Keep the left knee bent, but draw your left knee down. Align your knees and kick yourself in your butt with the left foot. Left hand will come to left foot as you draw the left foot to your glute. So just getting a nice quad stretch. Just breathing. Invitation to stay right here. This is challenging already. If you want to find even more of a challenge, we'll find our dancer pose. So release your left foot. Reach your left arm out in front of you. Palm rotates up. Thumb points out to the left. Sweep the arm behind you and reach for the inside of that left foot. Reach your right arm out in front of you. Press your foot into your hand into the foot as you begin to hinge forward, finding your dancer. And if you fall out of it, don't worry. Beautiful, Melanie, you got it. You just come back into it. Taking one more deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale slowly. Release your dancer. Plant the left foot down. When the left foot hits, bend the knees. Reach the arms up. Find chair. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, sink a little bit deeper. Deep breath in. Exhale, fold, hinge at the hips. Inhale, lengthen, lift halfway. Exhale, fold, plant the hands, step it back, move through your vinyasa or skip it, and we'll meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts up. Exhale, left knee to nose, step the foot between the hands, spin the back right heel down to 45 degrees. Inhale, rise all the way up, find warrior one. Exhale, cactus the arms, kiss the shoulder blades, crack the heart. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach. Exhale, cactus. Interlace the fingers behind the back. Put your opposite pointer finger on top so it feels a little funky. Shoulder blades lift the heart. And on your exhale, hinge left shoulder on the inside of the left knee for our humble warrior. You got it. You are strong. Beautiful, Hannah. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Shift the weight to the left foot. Come up off the back right heel. Lift the right foot up. Find our warrior three with interlaced arms. Yes, you got it. And if you fall, don't worry. Come back into it. It's part of the fun. From here, release your hands to your hips. We'll find our Shiva Squats. Bend your left knee like you're in chair. Bend your right knee and curtsy. And then inhale, warrior three. Exhale as you curtsy. Inhale, warrior three. Exhale as you curtsy. Inhale, warrior three. This time, bend your left knee, slowly rise all the way up to stork pose, knee to chest. Keep your right knee bent, but you'll point your right knee down and take your right foot like you're kicking yourself in the butt. Right hand reaches back for the right foot. Draw the right foot close to your glute. Get a nice quad stretch here. Option one is to stay right here. If you'd like a little bit more, release your right foot. Palm reaches out in front of you. Palm faces up, thumb points back to the right. Reach your right arm back, grab the inside of your right foot. Press your foot into your hand, hand into your foot as your left arm reaches out in front of you and you hinge forward for our dancer. Beautiful. Remembering that it's not about getting the perfect pose, honoring your body exactly where it's at today. Take one more deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale, slowly release. Plant that right foot down, bend, reach the arms up. You've got it. Last chair pose, see if you can sink even deeper. Deep breath in, exhale, fold and hinge. Inhale, lengthen, lift halfway. Exhale, fold, plant the hands, step it back to plank, move through your vinyasa or skip it, and we'll meet in downward facing dog. Awesome work. Take a deep breath in here. Open the mouth, sigh it out. Inhale, reach your right leg up. Bend your right knee, stack your hips open. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, right knee behind right wrist. Shin comes parallel to the front of the mat. Extend through the back left leg, untuck the toes. Find our pigeon pose. Tent your fingers here. Kiss the shoulder blades, lift the heart, starting upright in our pigeon. Beautiful. We use the hips as a gateway to the heart. I invite you to close our eyes. Our hips tend to be one of those areas where we store our ick, those stories of not good enough, all of those reasons and justifications why we tell ourselves why we can't do something. So using this time to create space in the hips, to let go of that perfectionist dialogue within us. We'll find our rolling pigeon. So take your hands a little bit wider than mat's distance. Keep the fingers tented. You'll inhale, straighten the arms, lift the heart towards your ceiling. And on your exhale, you'll begin to bend the elbows wide as you lower the chest down. Inhale, straighten the arms, lift the chest. So this is your movement. Just flow here at your own pace. Take one more round. And then we'll meet in stillness with our arms straight. Plant your palms down on the mat, tuck the back left toes, lift the left knee, reach the right leg all the way up and back behind you for three-legged down dog, and then back down to downward facing dog. And we'll switch. Inhale, left leg lifts up, bend the left knee, stack the hips. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, left knee behind left wrist. Shin comes parallel to the front of the mat. Extend through the back right leg, untuck the toes. Tent the fingers here, lift the heart, straighten the arms. So we're staying upright today in our pigeon pose. I invite you to close down the eyes, take the practice inward. We'll find our rolling pigeon. Take your hands a little bit wider. So I like to take mine off the mat. Inhale, lengthen, lift the heart up. Exhale, bend the elbows as you bow the heart and the head down, making this your own flow. So just going with your own breath. And the next time you're upright with your arms straight, you'll just pause. Plant your hands down on the mat. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee, lift the left leg all the way up and back, and then plant the left leg down. Drop your knees down, let the knees come wide, big toes come to touch. Sit the butt to the heels as your arms reach out in front of you, finding child's pose. Inhale, slowly begin to walk your hands towards your body, coming upright. Draw your knees together and you'll come all the way up on your knees. Make sure your knees here are hip distance and parallel. And you'll find your two blocks here if you have them. Bring them on either side of your feet or your ankles. Yep. Take your hands to your lower back, fingertips point down. Squeeze the shoulder blades, lift the heart. Inhale, push your hips forward, engage your glutes, lift the heart up and back. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Inhale, exhale. One more, breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, slowly rise all the way back up. Sit the butt to the heels. Take a moment of pause. So your invitation to repeat that variation of our Camel's pose. If you want a little bit more, you can follow along with me. So inhale, come back up on the knees. We'll all take our hands to our lower back, fingertips point down. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, push the hips forward. You can stay right here or take your hands down to your blocks or your ankles. Let the heart pull forward, engage the glutes, maybe head drops back, really opening through the heart. Beautiful Hannah, beautiful Omar, beautiful Melanie. Breathing in to the heart space and breathing out. Take one more deep breath in. Deep breath out. Slowly take your hands to your lower back if they're not there already, and then sit the butt to the heel. Make our way into child's pose. So reach those arms all the way out in front of you. From here, inhale, slither all the way down onto your belly, and you'll just roll right on over to your back. Come so that your knees are bent. You're on your back, knees are bent. Take your arms out into a T, let your knees fall all the way over to the right as your gaze goes to the left. Inhale, knees and gaze come back up. Exhale, knees to the left as your gaze goes to the right. Inhale, the knees and gaze come up. This time, lift the legs all the way up into the air like you'd be standing on their ceiling. Keep your lower back in contact with the mat. For our legs up the wall. And from here, we'll find happy baby. Bend your knees come towards the armpits, ankles, and knees align. Hands can reach for the inside, the outside of the feet. Up on your face. This is a happy after fall. Maybe you rock a little side to side. And then draw the knees into the chest. Give yourself a nice hug. Inhale, chin up to meet the knees. Squeeze it all in. And on your exhale, find Shavasana. Straighten out your legs. Let your feet fall open like a book. Allow your arms to come down alongside your body. Palms rotate up. Allow the eyes to close. This is the sacred time in your practice where you allow all of the work we've done to fully sink in. Wherever you're at, beginning to deepen your breath. Allowing your next exhale to awaken the physical body by wiggling fingers, toes. Take a full body stretch, arms reach above your head, point your toes. Hug your knees into your chest, roll over to either side, take a moment of pause. And when you're ready, make your way all the way up to a seat, eyes closed, palms pressed in prayer. Inviting you to remember that the world needs your gifts. The world needs what you have to share. The world needs your magic. The world needs your take on it. Who cares if there's a million other people doing it already? They aren't you. They don't have the same background, experience, knowledge, uniqueness that you have. There are people who are praying for what you have to offer. There are people who are going to resonate with you and not others. There are people waiting for you to step into your power and share your gifts. They pray for you. They need you. They want your magic. It's time you gave it to them. Join me or just listen as we end our class with a single chant of Om. Take a piece of wisdom with us off the mat. Deep breath in. The light in me honors and acknowledges the light in you. Namaste. Thank you all so much for joining me. I can't wait to hear how you guys are feeling and moving into like our sequencing part of the clinic.